Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play. I am going to continue where we left off. Looks like killing 50 murlocs up here. Holy crap. And turning in a quest over here. Last episode I had asked about cutting out travel time, and I had heard arguments both for and against cutting out my travel time. People that wanted me to leave it in suggested that maybe it was new players that was watching this more for tutorial than for entertainment, and if that's the case, I would suggest that they use their maps to find out where they need to go, not watch what I do. It's just easier, and the arguments against it were pretty much the more content being added. So I will be continuing to cut out travel time especially if it's a long distance. This time I will be leaving it in because it's just right here. But yeah, I'll be continuing to cut out the travel time. It's just more arguments for cutting out the travel time than for leaving it in. Just because I can get more content in less time, which is something I really want to do, because I mean, I've logged into this character how many times and he's still only 16? He should be 60 by now. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. That's why I recorded the travel time this time, was to get that speech out of the way. So I will be continuing to cut my travel time, because it doesn't make sense to keep it in. Now on to the fun stuff. Gathering copper. Last episode, I went back to, after I cut out the recording, I went and sold a little bit of copper I had gathered in that episode, and I'm back up to 140 gold. So yeah, gathering is definitely a way to go to make money if you're starting a brand new character on a server. There's the copper. Simply because you get it so fast.
I am
Oops. Okay, this is the one with the quest. Laborers. They're all up here, and the murlocs are out in the ocean. Okay, so it looks like I'm supposed to actually meet somebody out here, and he's gonna probably give me an easier way to kill all these guys. Because killing 50 of them this way would take a long time. That didn't even count, because I guess they're not scavenging. I'm not getting any loot from them either. I'll go over and get his copper. That'll make up for my lack of loot. Maybe I should have ran out here first. And it's swimming time. I hate water zones. Even the ones that give you a method of traveling faster through them. The new 1,000 Needles isn't so bad on the Horde side. I don't know about the Alliance side. I was pleasantly surprised when I leveled through it. Another thing druids are good for: aquatic form. keep ranting on and on about my druid. I haven't played one in forever. I think once I get finished leveling my paladin on horde side, I might level another druid. Okay. So I do this. Able to count down until explosion. I just gather a ton of these guys and blow them up. Oh, sweet. He starts taunting them in, too. That's 20 down. Some more of these guys. This is an interesting way of doing it. Ah, 3 short. That's a shame. I hate murlocs. I don't think that... Yeah, that doesn't work underwater. Well, that's a shame. It'd be awesome if he just started like super speed kicking his feet. Throws out a wake. A real wake. I will say I'm enjoying Warrior a lot more than I thought I would. I don't know if it's just changed enough, or whether I've changed enough to where it's more enjoyable than it was for me the first time I tried playing one, which was back in vanilla. As of right now, I still prefer the horde questing zones, but I think that's just because I'm horde-y through and through. That one's worth 3.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'm a horde-y through and through, so I just prefer the horde. Alright guys, it's time for some travel. I'm running back up there to where I was a minute ago, so see you when I get there. Alright guys, we are back in this area. You guys missed me picking up some copper over there at the tower again. That's all you missed. Nothing exciting happened on the way. Now it's back to... Ooh, piece of copper. Back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Killing trolls and gathering relics. I forgot about my being able to charge twice in a row. Oh, this person's throwing a rock at me. I think this is the area that used to have the cat figurines. I don't know if they're still available or not. I remember coming up here on my hunter and picking up a ton of those cat figurines until the what is it, the ghost saber or whatever it is spawned. I don't remember what it was called. The cat that was invisible or ghostly. You would tame it and it would die on you, but when you res it, it would be back to its invisible self. I don't remember if this was the area or if it was... It must have been this area, because there's not really much farther north. Yeah, up there's one. Cat figurine. You'd pick this up and you'd either get a cat figurine or it had a chance of spawning a cat that looked similar to it but was see-through-ish, transparent. And I came up here with my orc hunter and sat there and picked up those things for, oh my god, it had to be half a day. I had terrible luck with it. It was just for, pretty much for having a unique looking pet. Not that it was any better than any other cat, it's just unique looking. More copper over here, but I still need 3 relics.
It's too far away.
I'm gonna loot these cat figurines also, just to see if I can get one of those cats that spawn and show you what I was talking about. If not, it's no big deal. They don't sell for crap. Okay, well that's it for that. Man, copper just popped up everywhere on my map. Here and up here. And me, being the greedy individual player that I am, must get copper. Some of the prices on the higher end ores are ridiculous. On my pallet, at least on my pallet on the horde side on a different server. I was just leveling blacksmithing with him, and I was way short of cobalt. I looked at the prices. I just went and spent half a day farming cobalt instead. It's just not gonna spend that much money for something I can get myself, even if it takes a little bit of time. I just don't feel like fighting all these guys, but oh well. Oh, overseer's orders. So that's an extra quest for a turn in.
Hello. Goddess watch over you. How may I help? Farewell. Be careful.
Can I assist you?
Wish me alive. Good luck, friend.
What am I doing now? Horde Enforcers and Shatter Spear Mystics. Night Elf Prisoners. And Armaments Burned. Looks like it's right up here. I see those huts. It's probably right up there in those huts. Keep my eye out for any more cat figurines, just in case. I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure that if those cats still spawn, they still do the same thing. You can tame them. Get a transparent cat. And it's time to start killing these enforcers. Okay, what we got? Ow. Ah, a torch right here. Looks like there's some copper right there. Three more mystics, a few more enforcers, a lot more armaments to burn. And holy crap, look at the copper. It's everywhere. Crap. Of course I had to fall down. Sorry for the mic mutes, I'm still fighting this cold. It's starting to get ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with it. Been taking Mucinex and everything else I can think of. Never had one hold on this stubbornly before. It appears as though there's copper right down here, so I'm gonna have to go down here. What is that? 3 more armaments and 2 more mystics to kill. I'm gonna kill this mystic because she looked at me funny. There's an armament. So I have to backtrack to get more armaments. And there's more copper. Holy crap. I am not having problems getting copper, that's for sure. When I finish off getting my last armament before I get up here. There's one.
May the stars guide you.
Closer.
Well, that was fun. Kill the torturer, and he gave me a key. And I saw copper. Unlocks the cages at the back of the Shakespeare War Camp. Maybe if I unlock this, she'll give me a person inside of it will give me a quest. Yep. Escort her to safety. Just hope she doesn't do anything stupid. Like run off and leave me. Get back here, woman. I'm gonna let them attack her, that way she has to stop. And of course, he attacks me. Their leader is protected by magic. Tell the lady before I do anything. Okay. I'm not swimming back because that takes longer than fighting through people. I do also want to loot this guy that I was forced to leave behind. Watch him have nothing but like a piece of copper. 28 copper. Go for more copper.
It's too far away. I need to talk.
And more copper. This place has a lot more copper than I thought it would have. Ah! I need to pay more attention to my surroundings. I didn't even see him. Wow, I actually wore off my rest bonus. I didn't expect to do that much killing today.
What brings you?
Let's see here. I don't need agility, even if it does have an extra stamina. And that's completely useless to me, but it's worth more.
Be careful. I am armed.
Just
God
money.
is watching.
There's 18.
Farewell.
One-handed leather. Weapons worth more.
Del Nadis. Good luck, friend.
Hello. Farewell. There's another person.
How may I help?
With my fancy keyboard turning, I noticed. I probably know everybody noticed. What's this? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll run back to town, sell off everything, toss up my copper and stuff on the AH, and log out and move town in the inn again, just to make everything easier, give me some more extra rest bonus. I made it to 18. That's more than I was hoping to do today. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.